Now let's look at Tucker. Tucker says that he, like Vance and Kent and Dave Smith, he's another one of these non-crazy, non-hateful America firsters. Let's look at Tucker. Let's in particular look at his father, Dick Carlson. He said that I said that no one should listen to Tucker because his dad was in the CIA. Tucker said he saw this years ago. And he said, that's ridiculous. My dad isn't in the CIA. And then he learned upon his father's death in March of this year that in fact, and he was surprised to learn this, Dick Carlson, his father, was in the CIA.
Talent, native talent. And he's attacking my dad as a CIA, his dad's in the CIA or whatever. And I'm like, well, that's no, untrue. Then my father dies, and I learn, actually, yeah, was involved in that world. I was completely shocked by it. So no one has to believe me, but that's just a fact.
Right.
This was in March of this year. And I'm like, well, how the hell would this child from Chicago, my dad was 84 when he passed. Like, who's this guy know who my dad is? And like, he's in intelligence. Well, how would he know that?
Now, as I said at the beginning of the show, that is a lie. Tucker Carlson knew that his father was in the CIA. Tucker Carlson said in June of 2024, a year before his father died, in an interview with Sean Ryan, that his father was in the CIA.
And so when I applied to CIA, and I've taken a lot of crap, including from Putin, like, oh, you're from a CIA family. Well, yeah, obviously my father worked in conjunction with CIA. I mean, that's what that is. And I tried to join the CIA.
He went so far as to say that Tucker grew up down the street from the CIA officer who overthrew Mossadegh in Iran. That's how CIA he was. That's how CIA his family was. And he says, I was shocked to learn this year my dad was in the CIA.
Really struggling to disagree with Nick here. Really want him to be wrong about Tucker. Like it's so hard to know who's who today. Who's on your side and who are the infiltrators. Candace Owens is the only one that seems really genuine of all the top podcasters. I struggle to admit this, but I rate her slightly higher than Joe. Joe's almost mainstream now, but yes, still Joe is Joe. Nick, Myron, Take, Jake, Tom, and Daryl are people you can listen to and feel like you can trust.
Glad you're tuning in, because this kid from Chicago, this 26-year-old kid from Chicago with this chip in the shoulder and the world in his eyes, is about to tell you more about your dad. It says Dick Carlson is an important journalist and high state official who was appointed by Ronald Reagan as director of the U.S. Information Agency, the body that oversees government-funded media, including Voice of America, of which Dick was also the director. Together, these outlets are part of what the New York Times called a worldwide propaganda network built by the CIA.
With the backing of CIA, of course. The organization you wanted to join back in the day, as I understand. We should thank God they didn't let you in. Although, it is a serious organization. I understand.
You can't forget that Tucker used to be an inside guy.
He wants you to believe that he's a simple guy. I'm a simple guy. I just like to...
Love that impression. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments.